I'm hungry. All right, welcome everyone to another episode. Today we're going to be setting up, doing a breakfast wrap. It's a little bit under 300 calories. It just depends how much stuff you add into it, and we're going to get into that in a little bit. First, you want to start off with a boiled egg. Okay, so we're doing something different. We're going to do a boiled egg, and we're going to take it out of its shell. Hopefully, it's not going to be too messy. There's an easier way to do this. You can leave your comments in the comment section. I've always had problems doing this with the egg. So far, it's going so good, but I don't like eggshells, and I don't like it in my food. So, all right, as good as it's going to get. All right, perfect. So what we're going to do is we're going to put it on our pita bread. So pita, this one is a little bit small. Usually pita bread has about 150 calories. This one's a little bit small. I'm just going to round it up and just say 150 calories. The egg usually has around 50 calories, so we have 200 calories right now. So we're going to do this. Okay. And don't worry, we're going to make this wrap fulfilling and taste good. So this way you won't have like 10 of them because it will taste good, but we want to make it fulfilling as well so you don't keep eating basically and adding the calories. All right, so we're going to start off as per usual. We're going to spray our pan. Not too much. And what we're going to do is we're going to add egg whites. Okay, so egg whites don't have a lot of calories, so we're not going to count them basically. They're pure protein. All right, that's what egg whites are, pure protein. So we're just going to put a little bit in just to spread on the pan, depending on how big your pan is. Just let it spread on there, and yeah, just make sure that it covers everything. All right. And what we're going to do is we're going to add some black beans. Now, I love beans. Doesn't matter what it is, black, white, whatever. Doesn't matter. I chose black beans just for the color. The problem with beans, they taste really, really good, but there's a lot of calories in them. So we're going to try to add about 100 calories of beans in here, okay? So as you can see, it's not a lot, and it's right away it becomes 100. So you want to be careful when adding the beans, even though they taste very, very good. So that's about 100 calories right there. All right. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to add my onions. Get my knife. Thought I had it ready, but I guess not. Just going to put a couple of onions in there just because I like them a little bit cooked. And again, onions don't have a lot of calories, so you don't have to count them. They're full of water anyway. Okay. And I'm going to add a little bit because if you guys have been watching my videos, you know I love onions. So we're going to add a little bit in here. And this time around, we will not be adding any halloum. If you want to add some, you can, but it will increase the calories. And I don't think it does too much to the taste anyway. It tastes really good without it. So not a big deal. We're going to add some tomatoes because I like tomatoes. But we're not going to add it to the pan. We're going to add it to the pita bread, to the wrap. Okay. So right now, we're just going to do this. Okay, very simple. Flip it around. Make sure that the onions get cooked a little bit. Now it will be really fulfilling because what you have here is egg whites, which are full of protein. You have some egg whites in here too, even though you have the yellow part of the egg, which is I think is the best tasting part of the egg, but it is the one that has the most calories. It has all the fats and all that type of stuff. Some people like to take it out. I don't because it does taste really good. Just flip it back again. This one escaped. There we go. All right. What we're going to do right now is we're just going to place it in the pita bread. Okay. Now we're not going to put the pita bread in the machine. We're going to eat it this way. Okay. And it's going to be delicious. Um, I've tried this recipe the other day and it was really, really good. Under 300 calories, just depending on how much beans you put in here. If you put a lot, and I sometimes do that too, just because I love beans. If you put a lot in there, it will increase the calories. Just be careful with it, and it does taste really, really good. So enjoy and bon appetit.